Peace, love, and light. Grand rising, grand afternoon, and or evening whenever you see this. I am beyond the spectrum. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of a channeling of an energy reading. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate you watching and hanging out with me and connecting with the messages I put out there. It means a lot to get that back, you know what I'm saying? So, with that said, I'm grateful for you. The attitude of gratitude is very spiritual. You are the universe. So healing came out first, and I just concentrated on the divine feminine, the divine masculine, those who are waking up to what's going on, what we're really, to waking up. And you'll know what that means for you. And that's all I can say about that. We definitely have amazing, gorgeous healing frequencies coming in through the Merkaba. 5 is change. These are really big changes happening. They hurt, they reach the soul, they're deep, so that we connect with our higher self in the universe, the angels. This is what we look like. You are this, the energies. You are the spark, the divine. And you're healing old paradigms that don't work anymore. Broken templates from childhood up into adulthood, because you're awake. You see a different spark. You're seeing something different on this journey. And you're blooming. All right, 15:6 is a sensitive. Is a relationship, the number 6, relationship within oneself, that unity of not constantly relying on outside, the influences outside interfering. You're really seeing this within you. And it's like the sisterhood, and I'm picking up the sisterhood of the rose as well, which I get from Orion's belt, the Orion light of counsel feeling as well with this. The council of light. Maybe you're connected as well to the Orion star system, ancestors, soul tribe. And now you're learning to let your light shine, which is a 9, which is cycles, changing these cycles. You're healing these cycles. You're going more within your heart chakra, and you're releasing a lot of emotional baggage, I'm feeling. And I don't mean that like just that an emotion, just these moons are emotional. This is some serious, serious, serious energies that have come in with the moons, the eclipse. I mean, just the solar eclipse from going east to west. That's a huge energetic shift. When it went from west to east 3 years ago. Right? Yeah, 3 years ago. And that's a template as well. The Christ template, the Christ consciousness. We are realizing as a collective, a group of souls here, realizing we are the universe. It's not outside of us. It's within. It's this. We are the universe, which is an 11, which is divine. It's the master number, the divine, the harmonic shift into connecting with all that is, realizing you're not separate from anything. That's an illusion. You are the energy. We are part of the shift that's happening. Even when okay, we'll talk about the asteroid a little bit. Even when they've been circling around us for a little bit. I pay attention. I've been paying attention to that this isn't new, that they've been cycling around us. They're just getting closer now for people to start seeing with their two eyes, instead of knowing that when there's a huge shadow in the sky, that there's something really larger than us over us. You know what I'm saying? And that's just me growing into myself and my abilities, and being in the knowing of that. That brings an energy in. When something that massive, outside of the normal, the Schumann, the heartbeat of Gaia, just like if something is approaching us, our heart rate goes up, our blood pressure, our brain starts firing off neurons, and recreating new pathways, and learning how to get out of the root chakra of the fight and flight and stay in the heart center. It's the same idea. Okay, and this was utopia that we're on. However, there was a battle. There was a war. We would call them asteroids, but they're weapons from other things, okay, that came in, landed. And those minerals from that changed the atmosphere of Earth. It shifted Earth. That's why the dinosaurs couldn't survive here anymore. You know, she had to go through a whole rebirth, and I'm telling you, something is definitely coming our way. But I don't feel like we're supposed to fear it at all. I don't know. I really don't fear it. I live here too. I live by the water. You know, I have to truly believe I'm divinely exactly where I'm supposed to be, and if I'm not, then I'll have a tower moment, which I'm kind of going through a little bit, I have to be honest. And I may move, you know. I trust that, though. I trust my higher self. That my higher self knows better than me. And that's connected to, you know, my soul tribe, which is connected to my star tribe, which is connected to Creator, Source, that all that is. You know, so through the 7 planes of existence. To know that I'm okay no matter what. No matter what. Even if I can't explain it, I don't have to explain it. I just have to stay in the knowing. And be in the knowing. Because if I don't, then I'm all over the place. And I feel like the collective is going through that. This is a lot of healing light coming in with all of this. With Nibiru and her planets and her moons and her sun, which is Ra. Ra is the one that is there before the sun rises. Our sun. That's why it's light before it's actually sunrise. That's Ra. 2 suns. So, let your light shine. Allow these downloads. These are huge, big celestial downloads we're getting as a collective. As a group of souls here. We're opening up, we're waking up, and we're realizing there's a lot more. We're connecting to our soul tree. We're connecting to the ones that are connected to our soul tree. That's naturally aligning, because when you're awake, you're allowing that to happen, and you're feeling that. And don't be afraid of what you sense and what you feel. Your soul knows. We are connecting on a higher plane, a level, the 6th dimension. I feel 6th and 7th dimension. I feel like some of us have passed the 5th, or like we go to 5th and then the 6th and the 7th. It's like goes back and forth, something, and then you have to come down to the 3 to deal with the 3D stuff, because it would be great to be constantly in the 6th and 7th dimension. I'd love to stay there all day, and then I'm reminded I have bills to pay, and the world goes on here, and got to, just that stuff that I really feel as a collective we're moving out of. But something I feel that this helps us deal with that 3D as well. It's because it's all connected. We're getting out of the lower vibrations. We are blooming as a collective. We are seeing other objects here. They're divine. Creator is so beautiful. there is something bigger than you out there. Absolutely, there's something bigger than us out there. And there's a lot we don't understand, and to not be open to it is personally arrogant. To think that you know all. And that's sad, because we don't. We don't. We don't. And some of us are waking up to understanding what's been going on. And we're sharing it with you. And not for you to argue with us and laugh and put things down. Like, that's you then. You know what I'm saying? We're raising out of this. Hopefully helping you get into this and realize you are connected. Don't get distracted by this outside world so much. That's the illusion. That's where the spells are. Realize there's magic here. Magic exists. Spells are words. Every word is chosen carefully in this realm. Be mindful of that. You are connecting with your soul tribe. Go with it. There's the golden. It's a realm. It's a realm. Oh my God, it's a realm. Oh my God. The golden is the realm. I've been getting golden shield, golden. It's another level. It's another level. Probably means more than that too. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just the Star of Christ, okay? I'm getting Blue Star Kachina, the Star of Christ, shining down on us, okay? Through the roots that we're connected to wake us up, to understanding that there's more. Yeshua, the Christ template, it's a frequency. The only way out is through a frequency. It's the only way out. It's the only way in. It's the only way in. Totally rephrasing that. Only way in. It starts here. Like Seven of Pentacles, planting the seeds, blooming, getting our wings, tapping into the angels. We are love and we are light. We are the divine spark. There is no separation. You are divine love. You have God DNA in you. Remember who you are. Just keep remembering who you are. You are more than you realize. Peace, love, and light.